Bonjour, Otters. That's French for good morning. So, bonjour, Otters. My name is Ellie Marshall, and I'm reporting to you from WCL News Channel 4. Now, Otters, I realize that it looks like I'm in some beautiful European village, but really, I'm in Lake Wales, Florida. Yes, Otters, Lake Wales, Florida has a beautiful European restaurant and inn called Chalet, Suzanne. It has been in business since 1931 and is a mobile 3-star restaurant. It has been family owned by the Henshaw family since the Great Depression. That is right by school. Ever heard of Duncan Hines? You know, the brownies and cake mixes. Well, let's just say Mr. and Miss Duncan Hines loved Chalet Suzanne and visited often. I guess food really is important to Chalet Suzanne, just like it is to us. Why don't we go check in on our lunch menu and see what we're eating today? Hi, Otters, I'm back, and I'm here with Mrs. Henshaw. Now, Mrs. Henshaw, I heard that there are more than one activity that you can do other than eat and sleep. Now, what are they?
I think the neatest thing for the kids at the school, the ones your age, all ages, even kids my age, would be the turtles in the lake. We have a little lake right down the hill, and hopefully you'll be able to get a shot of that. And we actually feed the turtles leftover pancakes and rolls, and they're like goats. I say they're like goats. They'll eat anything. A lot of things that do with the air and flying, and we have an airstrip here. So you can fly your own private airplane in here. Do you have one?
No.
Oh, well. But also, we have what we call paragliding. Now,
have you ever wished to soar across the sky like a bird? Well, people can't fly, but a paraglider is one way to come very close to it. A paraglider is a lightweight aircraft that the pilot can use by just steering a parachute. A paraglider can sail up to 12 to 47 miles per hour, and the entire thing can fit in a backpack. Paragliding is dangerous, so it'll require a pilot's license, but if you get one, maybe you should try paragliding. I'm Dylan reporting to you from Chalet Suzanne's airfield. Back to you.
Since we're speaking about the airstrip and about flying, did you know that we have suits that we can here and that they've gone into space?
Really?
Really. Way back in history, 1970s, Apollo 15, Apollo 16, and Apollo Soyuz took our romaine suit into space.
Well, thank you for taking your time to answer a few questions that we have to Chalet Suzanne.
Well, you're welcome, Allie. And again, it was my pleasure, and thank you so much for coming out and visiting with us.
Well, you're welcome. When sipping into a cup of tea, one should look into the teacup and not over it. This can be a very helpful tip that can make you be civilized and a little bit cultured, kind of like the FCAT. Are you worried about the FCAT? Well, don't be, because I have some really helpful tips for you. Why don't we go check in with some fellow otters and see what they have to say?
Ever wonder what the difference between fact and opinion is? Ever been stuck by a cause and effect question? Having trouble with identifying the main idea? Well, we've got the solution for you. Try new reread. Yes, our team of specially trained reading teachers through months of research have developed a specially designed, proven method for success. Yes, it is reread. Here's how the reread works. First, remember to read the reading passage questions to help focus your reading, and actually read the passage. Now, when you arrive at a question that stumps you, simply use reread and apply it to the area in the passage with the keywords. Reread will make you a more successful and happy student. Try it today. If you call in the next 10 minutes, we'll give you a free sample.
Chalet Suzanne has a reputation of being a world-class restaurant. It has been on the list of historical places to visit. It has also been seen on the Better Homes and Gardens magazine and is on the Food Network. This is a great place to catch up on the world and see what's going on.
Hi, I'm Kaylee friends named Antonia, Abby, Jalen, and Victoria made these cool projects for Black History Month.
I'm Jalen. I did my project on Jackie Robinson.
Hi, I'm Victoria, and my project was on Harriet Tubman.
Hi, I'm Antonio, and I did my project on Martin Luther King. My name is Abby. I did my project on Booker T. Washington.
Now, I heard that you have a gift shop here, which is like the building that we're standing by.
Right.
Can you tell us more about that?
Right. Oh, lots of neat things in there. You know, I mentioned the turtles earlier. So we try to get a lot of turtle gifts, you know, little tiny gifts that look like turtles or necklaces or stones that you would walk on, just all sorts of turtle items, plus our soups, plus different older things that would remind our guests of the Chalet Suzanne when they go home.
I remember walking in the gift shop earlier, and I saw some turtle stuff, and that looked pretty cool.
Yeah, we try to help you remember the Chalet Suzanne with turtles since we have the lake with so many turtles in it. So it's a good memory.
Well, thank you for taking your time to answer a few questions about what we have for Chalet Suzanne.
Well, you're welcome, Allie. And again, it was my pleasure, and thank you so much for coming out and visiting with us.
Well, you're welcome.